Good evening, all. Episode 47, We Ride with Mike and Stace.
Hi, everyone. It's been a minute.
It has. We were on vacation last week.
Yeah.
Which we'll talk about vacation a little bit. We do want to we see that our listens continuously go up. It's weird how they go in phases. It's like somebody finds us or goes back and listens to some of our older stuff. It seems. I don't know. But thank you to everybody that gives us a listen and like and follow and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
We do appreciate it. We still haven't figured out the crackling that happens at the beginning of my microphone.
It's odd.
Because it goes on for a minute and then it quits.
Yep.
So if you can get past the minute, it'll be quieter.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably going to have to invest in some new microphones, I guess.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that'll help. I don't know.
Yeah.
But sitting outside this evening, it's hot.
Melting.
It's very hot.
Yeah.
So,
quite the contrast from last week.
Yeah, definitely. So before we get into our trip, we briefly have to discuss the topic everybody's heard about already. We'll give you our take on it.
Yeah.
The CEO kiss cam. Kiss cam, right? Is that what it is?
Yep.
CEO kiss cam.
The CEO and the CPO.
Yeah. Their reaction was great.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Busted.
Dumbasses.
Right. And then, dude's trying to sue. What's Coldplay's lead singer's name?
Is it Chris Martin?
I don't know. Okay.
Sure.
We'll go with that. So he's trying to sue Chris Martin for ruining his life.
No, sir. You did that yourself. Yeah,
when you showed up to a concert with somebody other than your old lady, I think you pretty much ruined your life.
Yeah. What were you thinking? Narcissism at its finest right there.
Mm-hmm. And now it's all on camera.
I hope that they invested what they did make well, because they're probably going to be blacklisted.
Oh, yeah.
I would assume.
Well, he's going to be broke. The missus is going to take it all.
Well, maybe the CPO will take care of him. Oh, wait, she's married too.
Yeah, she's married too, so she's going to be broke too. It's great. Karma.
Like I said, dumbasses.
That's karma right there.
Well, you know what Dr. Phil says, if they'll do it with you, they'll do it to you.
Yeah, this is
so
true.
I'm sure that he wasn't the first, and vice versa, and, well, they won't be the last.
And I thought I had heard or read somewhere that on the tickets or when you buy, your tickets, whatever, it says that you may be recorded and stuff like that.
Sure.
Because they always record stuff at concerts and all that. And
they do,
use
yeah.
For, videos, promotional stuff. So, I mean, you kind of have to, throw that out there.
Well, nobody ever reads the fine print. I don't even think they bought the tickets.
They probably didn't buy the tickets.
Yeah, but regardless, who does
that? Yeah. They will get everything that's coming to them.
Oh, for sure.
That I guarantee. Because it's already started. I mean, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And plus, they were pretty entertaining for everyone for the past week or so.
Did you see the memes that came of it?
Oh, yeah, they were fabulous. Fabulous.
I saw one where they put Obama's head on the dude and Biden's head on the girl.
Oh, that one would be great to see. I didn't see that.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
But all kinds of good ones.
Well, and the reaction, you know what I mean? Of course, you read all the comments, you read everybody else's reactions to it as well. Mm-hmm. If they wouldn't have reacted so oh my God, and then hid, it wouldn't have been obvious. It would have just been that and moving on. I'm sure they would have been caught, though, because somebody, I mean, they were in their hometown.
I
Who also does that?
I think somebody from their work saw them on the Kiss game.
Yeah, they were at their...
So they would have known.
They would have known anyways.
Something was up.
Yeah, true.
Regardless. So,
well,
serves them right. Yeah.
Oh, most definitely serves them right.
So,
if you're not happy in your relationship, get out.
Yeah, leave.
So it's pretty simple.
It really is. It really is. So.
But yeah, so that's that.
Yeah, that's it. All right. So last week we were on vacation.
Epic week.
It was a great week. On Friday, the Jagoffs rode to Hell.
Yep.
Michigan. There is a town in Michigan called Hell.
Yep, it was hot.
And, yeah, it was hot.
It was hot the first time we went. It was hot this time.
It was. We got delayed a little bit going up because we pulled in for lunch and it started raining. And it was hot. We didn't feel like putting the rain gear on. And we knew that if we waited 20, 25 minutes, the rain would be gone. So we waited the 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So that delayed us a little bit. And we ended up, getting Hell about half hour, 45 minutes before the visitor center closed down. And they had already mopped the floors and everything when we walked in there.
Yeah.
But the lady was super nice. And, well, I mean, it was still normal business hours. I mean,
yeah,
they couldn't, not let us in. But she was nice regardless.
We were quick anyways. Just shopped around a little bit.
Yeah, I got a patch for the vest, and I think Bob got a shirt.
Yeah, I got a
patch.
Neck thing, gator.
Yeah, a neck gator. Yep,
that's cool.
Got that. So, yeah, but it's cool if you're ever in the Michigan area. Make a little pit stop in Hell. It's cool. There's signs out there you can take selfies. 5 years ago when we were there, somebody was getting married.
Yep, that was cool.
So that was cool. They have a bunch of props behind the visitor center where you can get your picture taken and stuff like that too. So definitely a cool place.
Yeah.
And we didn't get ice cream in Hell, but it was pretty near dinner time.
Right.
So.
We were holding out for the Mexican.
Yeah. Then we did a short little ride up to our hotel. We stayed at a Hampton Inn and Suites.
Yeah.
That was a nice freaking hotel.
Those were real nice hotels.
Real nice. You could do the electronic check-in on your phone, get a digital key and everything. Like, okay.
Pretty bougie.
Never had that before.
No.
It was good. It was good. And then we walked on over to Mexican restaurant for the first night. We always kick off vacation with Mexican.
Yep.
And it was never intentional at first. We love Mexican, and we would go to our first hotel, and there would always seem to be a Mexican restaurant by our hotel, so we would go to it, and then that just became the thing. Now now it is intentional.
Yes.
But it's funny because it wasn't at first.
That food was good there.
Yeah, it was real good.
Yeah.
And then
I don't remember the name of it, or we'd drop it.
I don't remember the name of it. I actually just did a review of them today. I did a whole bunch of reviews because my Google Maps, I went in and it gave me the option to contribute, and then it just kept popping up places we're at. So I slammed a couple places, and I gave
some good reviews.
Good reviews.
Give credit where credit is due.
Yeah, exactly. Next day we got up, and we rode up to Mackinaw City.
Yep.
We found out that the roads up in Michigan are a lot of them are the state highways are 4 lanes, 65, 70 mile an hour. Didn't realize that because we took a completely different route last time where we rode up along the lake and you couldn't see the lake because of all the trees and houses. So we were like, well, we're not going to do that again because you couldn't see anything. So we made our way over to the other side of Michigan and figured, we'll try and ride along Lake Michigan for a little bit, see what we could see. And the roads, getting up those state roads, our state highway down here, like State Route 30, I think 55 is the max, and it's a 2-lane.
Yeah.
For most of it's 2-lane. I think there's a part out by Breezewood that's 4-lane, but the vast majority of it's 2-lane. So I didn't expect it to be, 65, 70 mile an hour. We typically like just cruising along,
That's cool.
And we're not opposed to the highway. We did 2 750s to get back from South Dakota.
Yeah, for sure.
But, it was a little surprising.
Well, that's how Boston was.
Mm-hmm.
There were, no back roads.
Right. Yeah, so.
It was pretty wild, where we were anyway.
Once we got up to where we were riding along Lake Michigan, we could actually see something. That little town that we went through was cool.
Oh, it was so cute.
Yeah, it was a cool little town. I don't remember the name of it. I believe I have a waypoint, so I couldn't find the name of it.
Yeah.
But it was a cool little town, little lake town.
Small town America.
Mm-hmm. But that was cool. The barbecue trailer we were following. There was traffic. And right in front of us is a guy in a pickup truck hauling a charcoal smoker. And it had shit in it. It
smelled so good. I was about to go up to him and be like, knock, knock. Excuse me, sir. What are we cooking? How about you serve us some of that up real quick?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
It smelled amazing.
Once we got out of the little town, it started to rain.
Yeah.
And boy, it rained. I mean, it didn't rain like super hard, but it rained for the last 2 hours.
Yeah, but it rained enough to be a major nuisance.
Yep. So,
your rain gear held out, so.
Yeah, that was the first time you wore your new rain gear.
Held out, did well. I got there, I was dry.
Yep. I was dry except for my chest. It was the rain was catching on my beard and just running down.
Trickling down.
I need to, tighten it up around the neck, I guess, a little bit more.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
yeah, I know. So, then we got to the cabins where we were able to check in. They called. So, we're traveling up there, and they called me, and I saw that they had called me because it popped up, Android Auto on the bike popped up, and I'm like, well, I don't fucking know who that is. I ignored it, and we got off, and Sue said that they called her a couple times. She listened to the message, and I listened to my message, calling to confirm that we were still coming. Of course we're still coming. We didn't cancel the reservation.
Right.
Then they wanted to know what time we'd be there. What freaking difference does it make?
Right.
So we said around dinner time. So we got there. Check-in was pretty slow. We stayed at the cabins in Mackinaw. 5 years ago, those cabins were a Econo Lodge. So we were able to just book them right off of Choice Hotels, and it was good. The cabins didn't change at all in 5 years.
No.
And you would think that that's a good thing, but it's not. Because there was no upgrades, no maintenance, no nothing in 5 years. They looked,
quite frankly, exactly the same.
Yeah.
Well, and even ours didn't have a little roof over the.
No, it didn't have a little roof. I actually mentioned that in the review too.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, my gosh, it's just a little bit of wood. I mean, it wasn't like it's a massive.
Well, they're expensive enough.
Well, I'm sure.
I mean, the cabins are very expensive. Yeah. So we got these little chalet cabins, and some people had microwaves, some people didn't. Some people had an iron, some people didn't. There were 3 couples that went. That's why I say some people.
Mm-hmm.
It was weirdest thing.
It really was weird.
But,
we didn't have any. We didn't have either of which.
Yeah, we had a fridge. The fridge worked, so that was good. Keep a beer cold.
Yeah, that made me happy.
But then it dried up after we checked in. Sun come out, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So that was
good timing.
First day we walked down to the Dixie Saloon.
Mm-hmm. But ended up getting seated.
Yeah.
In the Irish pub.
I didn't post a review of the Dixie Saloon. I posted a review of the Irish pub.
One and the same.
Because yes,
apparently
we went into the Dixie Saloon. They're right next to each other, and there were 6 of us. So they wanted to seat us over in the pub. It had the same menu. And I'm like, thinking to myself, wait, the Irish pub has the same menu as the Dixie Saloon? There wasn't a fucking thing Irish on that menu.
No.
What a joke.
Yeah.
So I blasted them in the review. I was expecting to see some bangers and mash on there because that's what I would have gotten.
Well, yeah, I mean...
That's what I love. I love getting bangers and mash from an Irish pub.
Mm-hmm. That's what you get when we go to O'Rourke's in Gettysburg.
Yeah. But there wasn't a damn thing Irish on there.
No.
So,
it was
the food wasn't bad, but, I mean, there wasn't a damn thing Irish on there.
Oh,
So...
We didn't go back, so, I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't fabulous either.
Yeah. So first full day, we went to the island.
Over to the island we went.
Yep, over to the island. So we took the ferry on over. It was cool. It took us underneath the Mackinaw Bridge. If you don't know what the Mackinaw Bridge, look it up. It's a bridge that essentially splits Lake Huron and Lake Michigan, and a lot of it is graded. So it's a graded bridge. When we rode across on a motorcycle, you could look down and see the water. And that was cool.
Yeah, it was a little creepy. It was cool, yes, for sure.
So we got to see it from the other view because we went underneath it. You could look up and you could see the cars up through the grates. We got over there and we did the carriage ride. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
So Gettysburg, jeez. Mackinaw Island, Mackinaw Island carriage tours, something like that is what it was. It was cool. On Mackinac Island, the only vehicles there are police and fire. There are no other vehicles. You get around by bicycle, walking, or horseback. Or horse-drawn carriage. So when we did the carriage ride, it was a horse-drawn carriage. And our guy Nathan was cool.
Oh my gosh, he was so cool. He was hilarious.
The vampire from Transylvania.
Yep.
He was cool. He was from Romania. And he was over here on a 3-month work visa to make some money. So is his wife. She does the same thing. We think we saw her afterwards.
Yeah.
But he was so entertaining and informative. So he took us around to a couple spots. Saw some places that we knew we'd want to go back to. And then he dropped us off at one stop where the butterfly...
Yeah, like the butterfly house.
Yeah, the butterfly house. I forget what it's called. Winds...
I'm not sure.
Wings of Mackinaw or something like that. But he dropped us off there, and then from there, he said, whenever you're ready, you just go out to the back, and there'll be a different carriage, and it's 3 horses, so the carriage that took us up was 2, and the second one would be 3, and he would finish off the route for us. So we didn't go and actually check out the butterflies. There was some old school knife makers there that they were pounding the steel to make some knives. Those are cool, so we checked that out. That's where you bought your blanket.
Yep.
So you bought a new blanket for you and Kev.
Yep.
And it's got the island. It's a map, and it has a map of it's a blanket that has a map of the island on it. Easy for me to say.
Right.
And then it had all the different points of interest as well, which I thought was cool.
Yeah, with little images. Mm-hmm. It's really cute. It's pretty cozy. Mm-hmm. Kevin and I love it.
And then, so we got on the other carriage. I didn't care for that guy's sense of humor.
I didn't care for that guy's sense of humor at all. He was not remotely close to being funny.
No, I didn't find him funny.
He was annoying. Just drive us.
He did take us to Arch Rock, which we had seen last time, and it was cool to see it again.
Yeah.
So we did that, and then he took us back down. Then we walked down the very steep hill.
Yep.
Is that when we got the bikes?
I believe so. Because we walked down from what was that, the fort?
Mm-hmm. Yep, we walked down from the fort.
Or was that when we went to have lunch? Nope, that was the second day.
That was when we went to have lunch.
That was the second day. The second time we went back.
What? The bikes?
We went to have lunch.
No,
the bikes were the first time.
The first time. So we went so after the carriage ride, we went down to the Pink Pony, and they said it was going to be 2 hours.
Yes, and we were like, nope.
Nope. So we went over to...
At that point, I was hangry.
Hunt's Bar or something like
Sure.
that. Got right in. No problem. Sat down, had some lunch.
Yeah.
And then we did.
The soup was so good.
You had excellent soup on this vacation.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
And then we went and got the bikes.
Yes.
We went and rented our pedal bikes. All the way around the island is 8.2 miles.
Yep.
My fat ass was able to do the 8.2. Actually, with no problem. I was proud of myself.
Yeah, you did well. Everybody did well.
So we were riding along. There's a couple stops. I mean, there's a lot of places you can stop. There's a couple designated stops. Along the way, we stopped one time, used the restroom, and then we were going around. And last time we were there, they had part of the road closed. You couldn't go all the way around, so there was some damage. Part of the road was closed, so we didn't get to go all the way around. But this year, we were able to go all the way around, and we're pedaling along, and I see a sign that says "Our Truck," and I glance up. I'm like, "We got to pull over." So we pulled over, and when you looked up, you could see our truck. So we got a selfie of us, our truck, from a different point of view.
Yep, we didn't get to see that last time.
No, we didn't. So that was cool. Then we finished our loop and
headed back, I think.
Yeah, we did go through the haunted house again. I don't remember which day that was.
Yeah. No, we did the haunted house. That was fun.
Yeah, we did the haunted house. So
scary, as per usual.
That was good. We did the maze mirror of mazes.
Yeah.
Maze of mirrors. Yes.
I'm not really good at stuff like that.
We did that. I think we just went back after that.
Yeah, it was getting later in the day. Everybody was tired. It was a long day.
Is that when we went to...
I don't remember.
That's when we went to Nona's. Because we were like, we got to walk by it. We might as well stop at it. So, Nona Lisa's or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Italian place. It was cool inside.
Yeah.
It was real cool. They had all these animals and wood. I mean, it was really cool looking inside.
Not what you would expect
from Italian. I thought I would have thought it would have been a steakhouse.
Yes.
But it was still cool. We got seated right away. Our server, I wish I could remember his name. He was a good kid.
He was a real good kid. Was it Colin or Connor or something like
that? Something like that.
Well, regardless, he did a really good job.
Yeah, and I even told him, I tend to make the mistake of just not ordering. When we first get to a restaurant and we get seated, that first beer goes down so quick. I often make the mistake of not ordering just 2 to start out with.
Right. Because you drink 2 to my 1 anyway.
Yeah. And he brought me 2.
Yeah.
I was like, you should probably just bring me 2.
Yeah.
And no questions asked.
Nope.
Brought me 2. So that was cool.
Yep.
His dad worked there. So we actually complimented his dad, pulled his dad aside, asked if is that really your kid?
Yeah.
He said he's doing a great job.
Yeah.
So that was good. Pizza was good.
Oh my gosh,
I enjoyed the pizza.
Good. Well, we ate. What did we get? A 6 cut, and then we had brought 2 slices back to the room. Mm-hmm. Popped it in the fridge. Mm-hmm. Actually had it for lunch the next day because that was our pool day.
Yeah, we ate it cold. It was good.
Real good.
Then we
go back, I'd do that again. I'd get that pizza.
Oh yeah, I would get the pizza.
Yeah.
And then we went back and, had some beers with our friends and, laughed a lot, and that was that.
Yeah.
Next day was a lazy pool day.
Yep. My favorite kind.
And that's what we did. We hung out at the pool pretty much all day.
Yeah.
We walked down to the lake at one point.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be able to swim in the lake. I mean, you could, I guess, but it was too cold. Like, it wasn't as warm as here. The water was cold.
Yeah, it was low mid-70s while we were there. But it actually felt warmer than what it was.
Yeah.
And we got plenty of sun.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was a good day. And yeah, we had the pizza for lunch. We had a big breakfast. We had a big breakfast most of the days.
Yeah.
So we just had the pizza for lunch. And that's the day we went to the Hook.
Yes. That was my favorite meal that we had there.
I had the fish and chips. That was good.
And I had the bib lettuce salad, bib salad, whatever you want to call it. It was delicious.
Yeah.
Out of the shrimp.
You did it. Yeah, the shrimp too. We had a good view of the lake from there.
Yeah, typically portions are a little bit too big. But I think that it could have just been a little bit, I could have had maybe a couple more shrimp but it was good, nonetheless.
It's good. Yeah, everyone seemed to be pretty pleased with them.
Yeah.
Good view of the lake. Then afterwards we walked out. There was a freaking cardinal stealing a nut.
And there it goes.
From the squirrel feeder. Okay.
All right, you're welcome. So we're feeding the squirrels in?
We walked out on the pier. We were able to see some of the ships that were there. And we walked on back. We stopped in the arcade. Played
the arcade was so fun. VR. Virtual reality.
Oh, yeah, the virtual reality. Yep, that was fun. So we stopped in there. Then went back, and I believe that's when we had... Was that game night, or... No, the next night was game night, I think.
Well, the best part of vacation is everyday blurbs together. Yeah. Doesn't matter what day it is.
Yeah.
It's the best.
And then the next day, we went back over to the island.
Yep.
So we did a 2-dayer at the island.
Here's a tip for you. If you want to eat at the Pink Pony, when you get there, go directly to the Pink Pony because they have a nice outdoor patio that's right on the water. Now, we had 6, so I assume it took a little bit longer to seat us due to our party size. But went in, what was it, like 11 or 11? Can't remember what time we told them. What time we got there. I think it was like 11. Anyhow, she told us like an hour and a half, puts us at 12:30. That's perfect. And the customer service was awesome because the kiosk, wherever she was trying, like the little tablet that she was trying to sign us up in, wasn't sending messages. So they literally said that they would call us when our table was ready.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little bit of issues with that.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I did get a text that our table was ready. We go down. Just because I think there was a bit of a time lapse because it took a little bit for me to get the message and whatnot.
Yeah, and they actually gave our table away because we were at the Secret Garden when we got the text.
Yeah.
We found the Secret Garden. We can't tell you where it's at.
Because it's a secret.
It's a secret. But we found it.
Yeah. But,
and it's about a 15-minute walk.
Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Love my Facebook groups where I get all the tips and tricks. Because I would have never known about it.
Yeah.
But anywho, they were very accommodating, and she literally, the manager literally got us ready and set us up like 10 more minutes.
Yep. Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah. So I was thankful.
They got us in there. Our server was great there.
Oh my gosh.
He did
Alex.
Yeah.
So if you ever get Alex, make sure you take care.
He was a character. Yep.
Yep. What did I have? The frozen...
Yeah, the rum runners.
It was so good. And I had soup for lunch that day, too. Because when you eat such a big breakfast, you don't want a big, heavy lunch when you're walking around and whatnot.
I had the Caesar side salad, and I had a chicken.
You had a chicken, yeah. The drinks were cold and good. The service was good. The soup was good.
Yeah.
Good time was had by all.
It was definitely a good time.
Yeah.
What else we do? Then we just did shopping.
Yeah, we just walked around checked out, some of the shops, made sure everybody got to see and do everything that they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think everybody had a good time, I hope.
Hmm.
Then we decided to make our way back. Over. On the ferry.
A different ferry this time.
Better ferry.
It was right
I think we should also... so the first ferry that we took was what, Shepler's? And you're kind of, like, we had to wait for a shuttle to come and pick us up, which we could have, honest to God, walked down to the ferry. Meanwhile, there's a ferry literally across the street from our little cabins, okay?
Arnold Transit.
And so that's the one we did the second time. And I wish we would have done that the first time.
I preferred that one.
Not as busy. Much quicker.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, so again, we go back. We're going to utilize them. There was no need for us to be bussed all the way down across frickin'
Crammed
town.
in like sardines.
Yeah.
And so, where did we go for dinner that night?
I don't remember.
We had pizza. We had the Hook. We had Dixie. Crap.
Wienerlicious.
Was that day?
Yes.
Wienerlicious.
Wienerlicious. Foot long. Hot dogs. It was alright. Wouldn't go again.
And the next day we just kind of hung out at in the city.
Yeah.
When did different things in the
you
city.
And I.
We went and day drank and had pizza at that
other pizza place. Yeah, because we were going to go in actually, and because it said there was an arcade.
Yeah.
It was tiny.
There were like 3 games.
Dude,
one of them was out of order.
That's not what we were looking for. Okay. But we found the pizza and beer, so life was good.
Yeah, so we had some beers, had some pizza. The dudes working behind were cool.
Oh, yeah, they were cool as heck.
So we did that. Then we walked around a little bit more. Where did we go for dinner that night? Because that would have been our last night there.
The place that all they had.
Jeez, I did a review.
I hope you did do a review on them.
I did.
Because it was absolutely terrible.
The historic depot.
And this cute little shopping district.
It looked like it would be a super cool place. The menu was extensive online. Then when you got there were like 10 things on the menu. That was it.
And I'm not really super picky, and I'm like, what in the fuck am I supposed to get out of this?
We got the fish and chips, and I swear the fish was Gorton's beer battered fish.
I think almost all of us got the fish and chips. It was overdone. The oil meat had changed.
Yep.
Oh, it was terrible.
It was not good. Not good at all.
It was absolutely terrible. So it wasn't. Oh well. Had we known that, we could have went back to look.
Yeah. Oh, but the previous night is definitely when we had game night. Because that was fun.
Very Poppins.
Game night with our friends is a real good time.
Yes, it is.
Everybody laughs their asses off. So, but then it was time to come back. Well, start making our way back. So the plan was to get up and head to Port Clinton, Ohio, right on Lake Erie, and stay there for a night. Maybe hit the pool or the beach or something. So we get up to go to breakfast, and we're like, we tried 3 buffets. Then we got breakfast wraps at this one place, and then right across the street it said breakfast sandwiches. Like, oh, okay, we'll hit that place up. They were supposed to open at 7. They didn't open at 7, so screw you. We went across the street that did open at 7, and we had breakfast wraps again.
Yep.
No, it's fine. But when we were walking out, the fudge and candy store right next to it, there was a frickin' baby possum in it.
In the store. In the window.
Store.
In the display.
Yes.
He was so cute, though. I mean, not where you'd want to find a possum.
Obviously, he was not supposed to be in there.
Wasn't supposed to be in there at all.
But he was in there.
Got some pictures of him because he was so cute.
So.
Yeah.
Then we hauled ass to Port Clinton.
Yep.
And it got fucking hot.
Oh,
we were in
my God.
the low to mid 70s while we were in Mackinaw all week. And all of a sudden we get, to Port Clinton, it's 94 degrees.
Yeah,
with
the
hot.
humidity like, whoo.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So we got there.
Punch you in the face.
We checked in, our guest inn and suites, nice place.
Very
Real
nice place. Yep.
Right
Very
across the street from the lake. There's a park and then the lake. 2 blocks from where they have all the entertainment and bars and food and, all of that.
Yep.
So we
That's
pull
our
in.
jam.
Yep, we pull in, check in. There were a bunch of people at the pool. It was a small pool, but there were a bunch of people there already. And we didn't know if people were going to go to the pool, if they were going to go to the beach, what. We knew that we were just going to go and have some drinks because it was hot.
Yeah, with that kind of humidity, no thank you.
Yeah, so.
Hot as heck. I wasn't anticipating it to be that friggin' hot, though.
Nah. Sent out a group text, and Bob and Sue joined us.
Yeah.
So, walked on the brick house.
Yep. Cool place.
Yeah, service was good there. Bob really liked Adriana.
Yep.
She brought him a whole pitcher of water with a freaking straw in it. That was great.
Yeah, it was.
Bob can pound the water. But
she knew what was up.
Yeah, and she was on top of it. So she was good. Then we ended up, we got some food too later. We just got some apps.
Yeah, we got snackies.
We got the nachos.
Oh my gosh.
What else did we get besides some nachos? Didn't we get something else?
Oh yeah, we did. We got the cheesy garlic bread. That was my choice. It was good too. There wasn't any of it left. We both ate it all.
Mm-hmm.
There were some nachos left because it was a huge portion.
Yeah, that was a very large portion.
It was good. It was pretty delicious. I'd go back there.
So would I. Then the rest of our crew showed up, and they ate as well.
Yeah.
Then the live music started.
Yep.
We didn't go out right away. We waited. It was still freaking hot out. So,
waiting for it to cool down.
We waited for it to cool down a little bit. Then we went out, listened to the dude sing. I took a screenshot of what his
it was good.
band is, but he was playing acoustic. Right there. He did a good job.
Hey,
he was entertaining.
He was very entertaining because he was humorous as well.
Mm-hmm.
He sang some Michael Jackson, which, come on, man.
Yeah.
He doesn't get turned up to Michael Jackson.
He played Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal, and Paranoid by Black Sabbath.
Yeah. He was good. I enjoyed that.
He did good.
Didn't want to leave, really, but we decided we were going to leave. Start walking on the streets to hear more live music.
Yeah, because the plan was to walk to the beach.
Yep.
And check it out. And you could see this walking pier, and we were heading towards that, and that's when you heard the other live music.
Yep, and he was singing old school country.
Yep, so we popped in there. Didn't have any drinks, we just sat at the end and
sang along.
Some of you sang along.
He was aware that we were there.
I'm sure he was.
He was cool as heck, man.
And then they had a big old Jenga game there.
Oh, jeez.
And Candy Cane, this woman with this red and white striped top, like freaking Candy Cane.
She was out for girls' night out with her girlfriends.
She was a bitch.
She was a bitch.
She pushed it all over, and then her friends were picking it up. Like, come on
out. Where do you rank in your friend group?
Bob laid into him. He told him how it was.
Counselor?
Yeah.
And she was like, well, what if I am? What if you are? It's entirely irrelevant to what you're actually doing. You're an enabler, friend.
Yes.
That's what you are.
That's what you are.
Your friend acts like a complete jackass, and you enable it. And then you stick up for her.
Mm-hmm.
Dickhead. Anywho, we always have a handful. Women be going wild.
Yeah.
They get out and just have a couple drinks. Fucking caged animals. Just be going wild. Maybe they need to hit the wine a little bit more at home or something. Yeah, man. Anywho, that was a good time. Real good time.
It was. And then we did end up walking out to the to the end of the walking pier.
Mm-hmm.
So that was cool. Got a nice video of some lightning.
Yeah.
That was happening over the lake.
Met a nice kid that was fishing on the pier.
Yep, he was fishing.
Yep.
The one dude caught a walleye and gave it to this kid.
And then he was showing us. I was like,
what? He was showing us a walleye.
Yeah.
And then that was kind of it.
Yeah, we wrapped it up.
Yeah, it was time.
It started like drizzling a little bit. It was getting kind of late. We knew we had an early morning.
You got up in the morning. The problem with vacation towns is just because they say they open at a certain time doesn't mean they open at a certain time.
Dude, we couldn't even get Wendy's at 7 a.m.
Yeah. We were going, you know, we were going to get Wendy's. Or no, first we were going to go to
a la
carte place. Apparently it's only open for breakfast on the fucking weekends.
Yeah, because apparently people don't need a breakfast during the week.
Yeah.
What?
So, what the fuck?
It's dumb.
So then we're like, oh, okay, well, there's a Wendy's right across the street. Wendy's it is.
Go to open the door. Nope, Wendy's
it's
it
locked.
isn't.
Wendy's it's not because they don't open the dining room until like 8 or 9.
Although, okay, we saw somebody
walk through the drive-thru.
We totally should have done that.
That's what we should. Well, it's a good thing we didn't because we did walk over there. Well, there was a Subway.
Yep.
And it was like 5 after when she was supposed to open, and she was like, clueless. But this Subway didn't have breakfast stuff, so we didn't get anything. Right next to it was a donut shop.
Yeah.
We didn't really want donuts, but we're like, well, we've got to get something.
I was unhappy because I didn't want the sugar.
Oh, you were very unhappy. We got donut. Donut was good. How was the coffee?
Oh, the coffee was fabulous.
Fresh ground coffee beans. The missus was very pleased with the coffee.
Oh, my word. Probably the best flipping coffee ever. Except now that we have the grinder.
Yeah.
And fresh coffee at home.
Yes. It's completely different.
That just made my day. Of course, anybody that knows me knows when I get caffeinated and sugared up. Well, now it's a party. Mm-hmm. And it was a massive party until I crashed.
Then we started trucking home.
Yeah.
It was a uneventful first half. We stopped for lunch. And then after lunch, all hell broke loose in the skies.
Yeah.
We pulled over, let the bad part of it go by. Because this time of the year, it's just, they pop up in different spots. It's not like it's constant. So if you just wait it out a little bit, you'll be fine. And that's what we did. We hit, a few minutes of it, after that, but it actually felt kind of refreshing.
Yeah, for sure.
And then right before we got home, it started to rain again. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't too bad. So we didn't need our rain gear coming home. It would have been, rain gear is great, but when it's 90 degrees, the rain gear's fucking hot, man.
That's why I was upset when we were out west. Mm-hmm. It was 1,000 frickin' degrees, and it was raining a little bit. And we stopped by rain gear on. I wasn't having it. I was upset. At that point, I rather would have just been wet. But that's fine. I paid for it for a few days because I jacked my back up because I was acting like a jerk. But that's neither here nor there.
Karma.
Yep.
Then we got home. We went and rescued Kev from the heat.
Yes.
His grandmother takes good care of him.
Well, he's spoiled rotten at his Grammys.
Yep.
She loves him. And he loves her.
Life got back to normal. That's it. So that was our week in review.
Yeah. It was a good one, man. It was a good one. Beautiful. Like I said, when you don't know what day or time it is and you don't really care, that's a good trip.
I agree. Everybody had fun.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody got to do everything they wanted to do, which, that's one of the most important things.
Yep.
Everyone got to relax a little bit.
Now company.
We start Planning next year.
Yes.
Texas, here we come. So, I'm sure we'll be talking more about that in the weeks to come.
No doubt, no doubt. But then real quick, we have to wrap up with, that was our vacation in, but we still had time at home. We still had a couple days.
Yeah.
So we decided to hit up the movies. The new Jurassic World, whatever the frick this one was.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
Okay. Well, it was a Jurassic World trash.
Yeah, it was crap.
Absolute trash. My attention span is not good. Okay? And I was ready to leave after 10 minutes. I'm not here to see, I don't care about the fucking storyline. If I want to watch a storyline, I'll watch a Hallmark movie. I'm here to see dinosaurs.
It was probably 85% story and 15% dinosaur.
And the story wasn't even good. Alright?
The delivery of the lines was not good.
No, it literally was like, you could tell, obviously movies are scripted, come on man, but you could tell that it was scripted. I mean, if that makes any sense. Like,
the lines didn't seem natural. They didn't just blow out.
And I'm sorry, but if you're gonna have like a storyline heavy movie, you need to have character development. People have to give a crap about the characters. I didn't care at all. There was not enough character development. And if you plan on doing another one, which I suggest you don't, but in the event that you do, perhaps you may want to hit up Taylor Sheridan and have him give you a little real quick 101 on how to do character development. That man develops a character within a half a freaking hour. And I'm crying by the end of episode 1. Okay? So there's that.
There's that.
It was just terrible. Like, the dinosaurs were crappy. Ugh, just a disappointment. So, don't waste your money, folks. I'm not telling you to not see it. Of course you're going to see it. You're curious. We're all curious, right? Wait till it comes out. Wait till you can stream it. It's not worth it. Of course, at this point, it's already been out a few weeks, so most people have already seen it. We were late to the show, late to the party. We were out of town, otherwise we would have seen it quicker, but we delayed the disappointment.
Well, I'm glad it worked out the way it did, because we didn't pay, evening fees. We paid matinee, so it was a lot cheaper.
And it was 30 minutes of previews.
Oh my gosh.
30 minutes. I don't need to see 30 minutes of previews. Nah. To be honest with you, I'm probably not going to see any of those movies that I saw previews for, because they all look like trash too.
Mm-hmm.
Unreal. I don't know. We got super lucky. We were on a streak there for a while that all the movies were so good. And unfortunately, the movie that you would think would have been good ended the good movie streak.
Yeah, exactly.
But I got a slushie and popcorn, so life was good. At least while I was eating my popcorn and slushie.
Well, that works. All right, well, I think that'll wrap it up for us. Again, thanks to everybody that does listen and follow us. If you want to tell anybody else that you think might find us entertaining.
Yeah.
We're out there, we ride Mike and Stace. You can find the podcast. Actually, just find them right on Facebook. You can just click on the link in Facebook and boom.
It'll take you right
it starts playing it for you. Or you can find it on YouTube Music and Pandora and iHeart, all those places. We're on there. So that'll be that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Next week, or this weekend, probably do something.
Get back on track.
Yeah, get back on track. We'll see what events happen. Maybe I'll have some stories from jury duty, since I have to go to jury duty tomorrow.
Yes.
I was summoned and I have to appear.
Yikes.
Look out. I hope whoever's there, they're guilty. Regardless, they're guilty.
Once you get there, I don't think you'll get picked, but we'll see. We'll keep everyone posted.
We'll see. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll remember to fill everybody in on that part.
Yeah.
So.
We'll circle back.
Yep. All right. With that, Mike and Stay signing off.
Have a great week, everybody. Bye.